We have some breaking news for cryptocurrencies all across the board for Dogecoin, for Ethereum, for Bitcoin. It is going to blow your mind. We have talk about potentially about to accept Dogecoin. We have a Bitcoin ETF about to be released. We also have Ethereum, a major update coming out. So much you cannot miss. Make sure you watch the entire video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? It is ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies that I make every single day, where we call out huge plays way before they happen. If you want to get access to my trade alerts when I'm buying and selling cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month, where we can do phone consultations. We can get your portfolio right in this cryptocurrency market. That way you don't have to watch the charts all day. I do it for you. And if you love Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, make sure you smash up the like button and blow up the comment section. And let me know in the comments below, do you think cryptocurrencies are going to bounce up here very soon before the month of October is over? Do you think October is going to be bullish? Let's go ahead and talk about it in the comments below. All right, so first and foremost, before we get into all of this amazing news, let's just take a look at cryptocurrencies. So we are seeing red all across the board for cryptocurrencies. Most of cryptocurrencies are red. We are not only seeing cryptocurrencies, but the entire stock market is red because bond yields have gone up. There's just a bunch of political stuff that is happening that is causing volatility in financial markets. It's causing fear. It's causing fear to retail investors. There's panic selling. But this is providing for us a very good opportunity to buy cryptocurrencies at a fire sale or a discount. And remember, none of this is financial advice, just my own opinions. So looking at Bitcoin, we are down about 3%, Ethereum 4%, Cardano 5%. XRP down 3%, Solana down 5%, Dogecoin down just about 1 to 2%, so nothing crazy across the board. The only crypto that is actually up is Uniswap, and some of these cryptocurrencies that are similar to Uniswap are up because of the whole China flood, that China is shutting down exchanges, so people in China were moving a lot of their crypto into Uniswap. That's why we saw Uniswap go up like crazy. And we're gonna dive into this very important information just in a second. But before we do, let me tell you about iTrustCapital. If you want to be able to trade cryptocurrencies tax-free in a tax-deferred account, iTrustCapital is the way to go, where they use Coinbase clearing to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So basically they use Coinbase custody to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So it's kind of like a Coinbase account, but it's for long-term investing. If you plan to hold cryptocurrencies for at least 2 or 3 years, this is something to consider, so you can trade cryptocurrencies tax-free. And if you want to pull your money out early, you do have a tax penalty, but it's not going to be anything in comparison to the amount of years or a couple of years you would be trading, buying and selling cryptocurrencies. And they also have 401k accounts, a whole bunch of different like retirements and tax deferred accounts. So if you make a lot of money, if you have made a lot of money in cryptos this year, this would definitely be the way to go, so you can actually write some of this off on your taxes to overcome some of those capital gains. Okay, let's start getting into some of the meat of what is going on. So we have Ethereum 2.0 moves closer to fruition as developers set Altair upgrade for October. So in the month of October, which is going to be extremely bullish for cryptocurrencies all around, there's extremely bullish news for Ethereum, which I am super excited about. So what this basically means is that there's going to be an Altair upgrade. It's like the upgrade that we saw a couple of months back, but what this does, it kind of fully implements the whole staking procedure in the beacon chain. And what that means is that it's going to provide security for people that are staking their cryptocurrencies on the Ethereum blockchain. So Ethereum is switching from proof of work to proof of stake, which means that a lot of the rewards are going to be sent to the people that are staking, not the people that are mining and validating the nodes and validating all the transactions. The people that are going to be the validators are the people who stake the Ethereum on the network. So this is going to give the people that are staking the rewards and the power to make decisions on the Ethereum upgrades and its future network upgrades. But this is going to be huge. This is paving the way for Ethereum 2.0 to be fully implemented, where the transaction fees are going to be much, much cheaper. The speeds are going to be much faster, and this this is what we need for Ethereum. Ethereum pretty much has everything that we need for it except the proof of stake and the cheap and fast speeds on the network, which are extremely high because so many people are using the Ethereum network. So Ethereum 2.0, once it is fully integrated, this alone will probably send Ethereum to $10,000 to $20,000 in a matter of time. It might not be right away, but this is what's really going to propel Ethereum to the moon. This is what's really going to cause institutional interest. It's what's going to cause a lot of money to flow into Ethereum in the future. So Ethereum is definitely one cryptocurrency you want to consider adding to your portfolio. Bitcoin whales move record Bitcoin value as metric sounds alarm over price volatility. So what we are seeing, yes, the price of cryptocurrencies are going down. Does that mean they're bearish? No, it doesn't. It means that there's manipulation, there's FUD, there's a whole bunch of fear in the market. So it's pushing the prices down, it's keeping the prices sideways. But what's actually happening, what this article says, is that the most amount of Bitcoin that has ever been moved has been happening recently. So it's saying that behind the scenes, the whales are more busy than ever, especially as the price is consolidating and not really doing much. But what we are seeing is that the small whales are actually selling, causing this volatility. But the big whales, they are scooping these cryptos up, especially Bitcoin in this instance, for these dirt cheap prices because they believe in them long term. So this is huge news for Bitcoin. This is huge news for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies to see, despite the volatility, despite the fear in the market, the whales are scooping these cryptos up like crazy. All right, here we have it for you Dogecoin lovers. Paying for Taco Bell with Dogecoin may soon be a reality. So what we are potentially going to hear is an announcement. So what we are going to potentially hear is an announcement from Taco Bell officially that they will be accepting Dogecoin. This is a huge move. We have AMC. They're one of the first big ones to want to accept Dogecoin. Now we're going to have Taco Bell, potentially McDonald's, which you can actually buy in El Salvador. You can buy McDonald's with cryptocurrencies in El Salvador. And there's going to be other big players throughout the world that's going to be accepting Dogecoin soon. So this type of news, especially in a bullish market, can really send cryptocurrencies to the moon. But here's the most important thing, not the short-term volatility that pushes things up fast and down. No, the important part is that this will have to cause, there's going to be a lot of people that will want to pay in Dogecoin just for the fun of it. You know, young people, whatever it is, people are going to want to pay in Dogecoin. It's a whole movement, it's a whole community. And not only people that are just involved in Dogecoin, there's going to be outsiders going to want to buy their Taco Bell with Dogecoin. It's a fun and exciting thing to do. But what this means is that Taco Bell and these other companies are going to have to buy Dogecoin. They're going to have to be able to hold it onto their balance sheet, their corporate balance sheets, which means they're going to have to buy it. They're going to have to hold it, which means that there's more people, more money getting involved into Dogecoin. And what does that do? That pushes the prices up. Now, here we have the most important news of the night. So Coinbase tweets approving a Bitcoin ETF and instantly deleted it. This is wild. So this is just in. Coinbase, they came out and they said, we expect growth in crypto funds in a SEC approved ETF soon. This is huge. I don't know if this is a Coinbase Bitcoin ETF. I'm not exactly sure about this, but we've been waiting. The SEC has not yet approved a Bitcoin ETF. And this is extremely important for the whole entire crypto market. Cardano, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever crypto you want. This is huge. What this will actually do is this will cause people in financial institutions, big whales all around the world to be able to get exposure to cryptocurrencies, to Bitcoin at first. This will cause literally not hundreds of dollars, not thousands of dollars, not millions, not billions, no, trillions of dollars to flow into Bitcoin very, 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 very fast. And we know that when Bitcoin goes up, when there's good news for Bitcoin, it brings the entire ecosystem up. And when the entire ecosystem is up, we know that the altcoins go crazy. This will literally cause the bull run to literally almost be instant. If there was a Bitcoin ETF announced, approved, we would probably see Bitcoin go 30, 40, or 50% potentially on this news. It really depends on the situation, what's happening politically, a bunch of other things. And if Bitcoin were to go up that fast, in a very short period of time, what do you think Dogecoin would do? All of the people that were in crypto that are fearful and they sold, they would literally instantly come back. It would just be absolutely crazy. I couldn't even fathom what would happen, but I do know that cryptos would continue to go up and up and up and up. It would start a crazy run Patreon, and in the Patreon, we would try to figure out when would be a good time to take profits. You know, we would have strategies for situations that are going to be happening like that in the future, not only for Dogecoin, but cryptocurrencies. We are going to see some massive moves this year. I personally believe this in this next stretch of the bull run. And this next stretch of the bull run can be days away. So you do not want to be caught left behind with your pants down. All right, so overall, let's take a look at the markets. So it's looking like we were starting to get a bounce just about a couple of hours ago. I'm waiting and watching these charts all day long, and we were getting a bounce. Most likely it's going to continue up, but if not, with all this FUD and political stuff happening all around the United States, even around the world, I'm not expecting a massive drop. A lot of this fear is already factored into the price of these cryptocurrencies, but I am expecting here very soon, as we do see towards the end of the month, the beginning of months, they are generally always bullish. They're always very, very green because of futures, because of expirations for options. There's a whole bunch of stuff that happens around that time period. And October is when money starts to move really fast and with volume. So we are soon going to be approaching a bounce, which means we're going to be seeing some crazy numbers here. But what is the reality of the situation? Can we break down further? Yes. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Can we break down further? Yes, we could come test this level of resistance, approximately 19.4. This is a drop of approximately 3%. We are 3% away or so, give or take, from that strong level of support that was our previous bounce. And last time we came here, the last time we bounced off of this level of support, which was September 26th, we bounced up approximately 8%. So there was a significant bounce when we got to this zone. And the last time we got here previous to that, we also saw a similar bounce, so about a 10% gain. So this is an area where cryptocurrencies, specifically Dogecoin, bounces. So the option A is that we'll come here, bounce off of it. Option B is we break the support, find further levels of support, which you would have to look at. It could be like 19 cents, 18.5, 18 cents, 17.5. Those would be the stair steps. But if we look at Bitcoin, where do we see Bitcoin? We are still holding up strong, a higher low, a higher level of support, which is also consistent with Ethereum. We are holding up that higher low. So, you know, worst case scenario, we come down, break down to this level, which for Ethereum would be about 2,700 plus. And then we have Bitcoin breaking down to approximately 40,500. So these are the two levels that we want to look for. If we do end up breaking down because of FUD, because of fear, we could see levels for Bitcoin like 39,000 and most likely getting a really strong bounce there. Anything under that would be very, very unlikely, but we would have to come and look at it once we get to that area if we do get there. But honestly, the probability of us bouncing here very soon, understanding what's happening behind the scenes, you know, Bitcoin ETFs, we have just bullishness, October, November, December. Understanding what is happening behind the scenes is most important. And what is happening behind the scenes is more bullish than bearish. So if you want a great platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin or Cardano, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link in my video description, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. So if you got something out of the video, make sure you smash up the video, blow up the comment, hit the like button, and I will see you all later.